topic of the week, guys.
Oh, what was it? The movies? Are we doing the movies?
Yeah, we're doing the movies.
Yeah.
Listen, here's the deal. This is all fucking thrown together last second. We don't do much planning, except for video game True and False.
Yes.
There's really no planning for this podcast
and even
at
that
all.
sometimes pretty rushed.
Pretty rushed.
Yeah.
So we asked last week. We said, listen, if you have topics that you want us to talk about, like submit them in the comments. And the only one we got was from our loyal viewer Thundercloud.
Yeah. Yep.
So thank you for submitting the question or comment or the topic.
Topic suggestion.
And so if you want your topic to be next week's topic,
what's your taco selection at Come On Me Taco?
Come on me taco.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
I really do.
There
Taco gay.
Taco gay.
So his
have it your way. All sorts of sauces. Oh shit! Your parent are they even watching yet?
Anymore? They're totally watching.
I'm so
this.
Sorry.
Oh, so
it's gonna happen again.
Instead of have it your way, it should be have it three ways.
have
a three-way.
Yeah, have a three-way. Don't get in your eye.
That's their slogan. Is just don't get in your eye.
You won't be able to.
Come on, a taco gay. Just don't get in your eye.
You won't be able to get enough of our special sauce on your face. You know?
So the topic is
no more.
So thank you, Thundercloud. Our topic this week is our favorite movies.
This is a dangerous topic.
Oh, we could really go forever on this.
Oh, we could.
So
many.
I feel like instead of just being like, this is my top 5 favorite movies of all time, like let's just go around and everybody will throw out one movie at a time, and I'm sure it'll just kind of naturally progress.
Yeah.
Favorite movie on your list?
One of them.
All
right, Uncle Buck. I loved Uncle Buck.
Is it John Candy?
Yes.
I've never seen it. This is not gonna be fun for me.
Good.
I have never seen anything past 2016.
That's all right.
I think I've seen Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
But my tragic character flaw is that I hate fucking comedies.
Yeah, you do.
I think comedies are dumb.
Yeah.
I do think they were better in the 80s.
Yeah.
But now I don't think they even write them anymore.
No.
They just throw some people in front of a camera and go, hey,
There was so much better.
Ad lib.
There was so much better.
Ad lib.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were really well written.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you like Uncle Buck so much though? It's like Spaceballs at least was.
Oh, that was fantastic! Right? Definitely Spaceballs. Oh yeah. Well, no, John Candy again. That's another.
Right, I totally forgot about that.
Barf.
He was in everything.
Barf.
Didn't he die?
He
totally
died a long time.
He's not in everything.
Bartholomew.
He was in everything.
He was in a lot of things. Yeah.
That was good.
He was also on the show Camp Candy. Yeah, the cartoon. He was in Summer Rental. That was great. I saw boobs for one of the first times I think of my life when I was younger because someone went accidentally topless. It was a comedy. He was mostly in comedies. The Great Outdoors, another fantastic movie.
That was good.
I gotta stop. I'm just gonna go on a... See, this is a dangerous topic.
He's like John Candy movies.
Any John Candy.
No, anything. I'll keep going, but I have many genres.
Well, no. So I just want to try to stay like sort of on topic as possible. I just said I don't like comedies. My favorite funny movie of all time, I don't think was supposed to be funny, which is awesome because. So here's the deal. My dad used to. My dad used to subscribe to the Blockbuster Club or whatever it is, so like you could just pay like $20 a month, I think, and you have unlimited rentals. You could have 2 out at a time. So like almost every single day, I'd come home from work or partying or whatever, and there'd be 2 DVDs like just sitting on the table, and I'd be like, oh, let's see what Dad rented. And one of them, and it just didn't matter at a certain point. He's just renting whatever the fuck he could find that he hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
So one of them was The Virgin Suicides.
Oh, yeah.
Remember this movie?
Kristen Dunst.
Yeah. Okay.
She was one of them.
And I remember just sitting there in my bedroom, like drinking vodka out of the bottle, dying laughing.
Is it a comedy?
Well, didn't they kill themselves for ridiculous reasons?
It was so over the top.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be really fucking like black and dramatic and I remember just dying laughing the whole time because it was so over the top. And then I told my friends, I was like, "You got to see this." And all of them were like, "We have seen it. It's not funny." I was like, "Oh God, I'm psycho."
Yeah.
But I do love that movie because I still think it's hilarious.
I'd only seen it like maybe twice.
Yeah, I've seen it like 3 times. I'll laugh hysterically every time.
Really?
One of my favorite movies, Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Well, yeah, Christopher Walken.
I like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
So,
based on a true
I like
story.
Tom Hanks, and I love movies that are based on true stories. But
Yeah.
I was like, this dude is doing everything. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, what was his name? Oh, I just had it on the tip of my tongue too.
It's the tip of my penis.
Is
I
that,
just had
is,
it on
is
the
that a
tip of my
taco
penis.
gay?
That's a cashew tongue. Yeah. Tip of my penis taco.
Taco gay. It's on the tip
Yeah.
of your penis.
And instead of a bell banging together, two balls just be like
Go Spookaki.
thump. Yeah. No sound. Just
Movie based on real life. Beautiful Mind.
that's a good one.
I haven't
Right?
seen that.
Yeah.
It's an amazing movie.
Russell
Russell Rowe.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Cameron Crowe. No, that was his
No.
dad.
Cameron Crowe is a director.
Shit.
Isn't it?
Isn't one of them his dad? Like, in there, aren't they father and son or something? I'm really bad with actors and all
Gladiator?
this stuff.
Kiefer Sutherland and Donald Sutherland are fathers.
This based on
Yeah,
a true
no,
story.
there's a Crow thing too. I'll
There's
look it
a
up.
Crow
I don't
thing.
know. But based on a true story, really intriguing. The problem is like that it was way too loosely based on the true story.
Wow.
So it's like an amazing movie, but then if you know the real story, it's like, there were some real big liberties taken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I skipped my turn. I mean, I skipped your turn.
No, that's fine. Another great one that I never originally thought was great until my cousin Matt had told me, you got to see it here, and he gave me a VHS of it, was Donnie Darko.
Yes.
I thought that was
confused the fucking
fantastic
shit out of
movie.
me.
I'd seen that countless
That is
times.
so confusing. I even Googled it, and everything I Googled, they're like, oh, they're like something about you parallel universe. I'm like, fuck off. I'm like, I'm never watching this again.
See, I didn't get it, and I watched it probably 30 times, and I still didn't get it really, and I was okay with that. I sort of enjoyed like the confusion.
Yeah, it's so confusing.
I think it's one of those ones you kind of got to think of it on your own. I think he did finally learn how to go in time and stay there when it came down and killed
The
him.
rabbit was awesome.
Frank, yeah.
Is it Frank?
Frank the Rabbit.
Um,
That was a great movie.
super confusing. Memento.
Oh, awesome.
I heard that's phenomenal. Everyone told me
Awesome.
to watch that.
You haven't seen it yet.
Who is
No.
John? What was his name?
No,
he was
just-
always looking for John something.
John Kozak. No, I'm kidding. That's
Shit, I don't know.
I can't remember.
Man, that's
John H. something
Yeah.
oh,
like
that's same with another one, The Usual Suspect. That's a great movie.
Oh.
Yes.
Who is
Yes.
Kaiser Sozak?
Who is
Kaiser
Kaiser Sose?
Sose.
Such a good movie. I had
Great
Evan, I had
movie.
Evan watch that for the first time like last week, and he was like,
Kaiser Sose.
Right? Because the whole
So
movie
good.
is like you like think it's a good movie, and then at the very end,
It's
you're
like-
It's like, this is an
great
amazing
It's what
movie.
I remember because that came out like what 95 or something. I was in high school and I remember watching it in my buddy Pete's
Around the time
basement.
the PSP came out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, probably about that. Yeah. I think they had Ataris on sale around that time.
Oh, Atari Jaguars, maybe.
Yeah. And we were watching it in my buddy Pete's basement. And I remember that, like, yeah, it's pretty good. No, we were upstairs. And I remember watching the movie, and then it came to that end. It was like, oh, it was like one of those first
Yeah.
twist ending movies.
Speaking of twist endings,
Yeah.
fucking The Sixth Sense.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
right?
Great movie.
Poor M. Night Shyamalan never
Never could.
lived up to his his
Untouchable
own
was
reputation.
good, but he never could still
Unbreakable.
touch that. Unbreakable, yeah.
But then it was like he kept forcing the
Yeah,
twist
twist
endings.
ending.
The
And they weren't
Village was
twists.
garbage.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
shit
Unbreakable.
balls.
That's I haven't seen that, but I want to. Don't tell me anything about it.
The only thing you could do
Bruce
is
Willis,
drown.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
Yeah, who's
Samuel
the black guy?
Jackson.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna name black guys.
Guys,
Yeah.
don't tell me about it because I want to watch it.
All right.
Winston Churchill.
Although I will say, Signs was good.
I liked
thought Signs was
Signs.
good.
I like Joaquin Phoenix.
Wait, what was the? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What was the documentary he was in?
I Am Still Here.
I Am Still
Great
Here.
movie.
Oh, it was fake.
It was fake, yeah.
But I thought it was real when I was watching it.
But it
and was
stressed him out so much.
good.
You saw him; he was breaking down and crying about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he was destroying his career because everybody
For a joke.
believed it. Yeah, for a
All for a joke.
documentary.
Have you seen I'm Still Here?
No,
You know the actor
Jeez.
Joaquin Phoenix?
no,
Did you
Well,
see the
I-
movie Gladiator?
no.
Did you see
Seriously?
Signs?
Saw Signs.
I don't remember.
Okay.
If I
Watch-
saw a picture of him,
Listen,
I'd know.
I didn't care about Joaquin Phoenix actually till I saw I'm Still Here, and that's on Netflix. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, you should
I Am
check
Still
that out.
Here?
Great movie.
Yeah. So just watch the. Just
Just
watch
gonna
this.
put it- I'm just gonna put it in my notes.
Oh, he's not going to watch this.
No.
You know what's another good one
No
that
one's gonna
reminds me
watch
on Netflix? I don't know if it still is. I liked it because I like Shia LaBeouf. I liked him back when he was in Even
What's it called?
Stevens.
I'm Still Here.
I Am Still Here. Was Charlie Countryman.
An Unbreakable.
Did you see that one?
No, I never even heard of it.
That's a good one.
What is it?
Charlie Countryman. He goes to this other country, meets this chick. It's kind of also fucked up, like he talks to dead people, but it's a really trippy-ish type of movie.
Okay.
Is it recent?
2 years. It's a good movie.
Okay.
Dallas
Really
Buyers Club.
That's a great movie.
Phenomenal movie.
That's a great one. I like that.
I
Did you see
recognize the title, but I've
that? Matthew
never.
McConaughey.
I
Matthew
don't know anything
McConaughey and
about
Jared
it.
Leto.
Jared Leto.
Jared
What's
Leto
the
plays a transvestite.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey is
Bradford Cox from
Yeah.
Deer Hunter. He's in that movie too.
I don't never.
It's a phenomenal movie.
Deer Hunter the band.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
He's
like,
a
in the movie Deer Hunter, that's
You know,
that's
movie?
great.
Matthew
Yeah.
McConaughey is like a cowboy who's strictly against gays and black people.
Okay.
And then he gets AIDS, and then goes to Mexico, picks up a shit ton of medicine, ends up selling it to like the gay community because like AIDS was prominent at the time, and then ends up like befriending almost every gay person and like gets fucking hated for it because it's like down south and
is this based on a true story?
yeah,
Oh,
it's such a good movie.
I like it already.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
so good.
awesome.
Jared Leto kills it in that
Hey, he
movie
does a
too.
great job.
I didn't even realize that was him until like maybe 30
I think that's
minutes
the one
in.
that kind of got him going too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That got him noticed. But that's why I'm hoping he does really
he
good
plays,
job.
He plays a transvestite and you don't know for an hour. Like
Really?
he does that well of a job.
You really need to hope. It's like he's riding that shit to be like, I'm Joker. You know what I mean? Like,
And
with
that's
that,
the thing. Well, he
better
like
be
I
good
watched
as a Joker.
I watched an
'cause-
interview
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
he literally he dressed up as like a girl for like 8 months, like even offset
Really?
and everything
Just
to
prepping
like
for the role.
to prep for that role.
Wow.
And like even like on days where they weren't filming, he was still in a dress.
Yeah.
And he was still in makeup.
Wow.
You better do good with
Yeah.
this, you know. But it
And
looks
that's
so
why
well.
and that's
what
why I
seen,
think
it
he's
looks
gonna
good.
do really good with Joker.
It looks
so.
good. Did you see the new trailer?
Yeah. Oh my god. You saw Justice League trailer?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh my god. I think
awesome.
Flash is gonna be the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, it really looks good. Looks a little more comedic, but still a little. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm taking one movie at a time. I'm definitely getting burnt out on superhero movies. I want to see
I know.
Suicide Squad, and after that, we'll just see.
I think that's about it. After
I
that,
think
right?
Doctor Strange comes out this year.
Oh, that does look kind
shit,
of good.
that does
November.
look
But
good.
it, like that gives you time to like
Yeah.
of
rest.
no superhero movies.
Yep. Give it a little bit of a rest.
This movie topic.
I just went to see. Shit, what did I just see? I just saw Lights Out, the scary
the
movie.
horror one.
Yeah. James Wan, amazing. It was the problem was just
James Bond.
James Wan, the director, but he was the producer of this.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
No, that's all right. It was
Mumble.
us not knowing James Wan.
Yeah,
I went straight to
James Wan
James-
was the director of The Conjuring and Annabelle and
Such
and,
good movies.
and the
Such
original
Conjuring.
Saw movie.
Conjuring's
Yeah,
only
that was
like
really
40
good.
minutes away from
That
here,
was
the house.
the
Yeah.
Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yeah.
Carrie Elways.
So Lights Out.
Yeah.
All the good parts of that movie were in the previews.
was it
I'd
really?
seen all the previews, so I'm real disappointed. And also, never going to see a scary movie again on opening night because it was a 12:30 showing. I figured it would be kind of dead. No, the movie theater was packed,
Fuck.
and then everybody was like hooting and hollering and like clapping when something cool happened, and like
Could never hear the rest of.
That's why I kind of wait.
it was weird. It was like everyone would scream when something scary happened, which I'm fine with. But then we'd all kind of giggle. But then, like after the laughing, like because we were laughing at ourselves for
I
being
fucking
scared,
hate when people clap at a movie theater.
it was like you could hear like a wave of conversation just go like, and you're like, oh well, they're talking, so I guess it's okay to talk. And it's like, oh, that was
And then
crazy.
that's it.
I can't believe you fucking shit your pants.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, can we fucking watch the movie now?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Never
There
again.
might be more
Never
scary
again.
moments.
This is why I love having Tuesdays and Wednesdays off and go and fucking chill in the theater for a cheaper
yeah,
price.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cheaper.
Yeah, but I saw the reason I brought this up was because I saw the preview for a movie called The Woods, right? And so I'm watching it and I was like,
Remind
Jesus,
me.
this looks like Blair Witch Project 3.
Oh.
And then the very next day, IGN posted an article and it was like, The Woods is actually,
Yeah, the Black.
I didn't
Blair
see that
Witch Project
trailer.
3.
I wanted to because I saw that on IGN.
yeah.
How did it look?
I mean, it was okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, all of the, you know how they have like the little comments from the people who have previewed it?
Yeah.
All of the comments were like, this is the scariest thing ever made.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of pumped for
You
it.
have to say that a lot, but
Yeah, but I'm down.
yeah,
Blair Witch 1 was great.
that
it was
was
innovative.
good. 2 was just stupid.
2 was stupid.
There's a lot of reasons to show
Yep.
naked women.
Oh, you know
No,
what?
I'm just kidding.
M. Night Shyamalan. Sorry, I'm just going back for a second.
Yeah.
What was the Visit? That was a great movie.
That was fucking
Wait.
creepy.
Right?
Oh,
That
is that the
made
one
me.
with the
That made me.
grandparents?
Grandparents.
I
That made me
see
didn't
it.
trust
Oh,
my
you should.
grandparents
Yeah.
for like a month. I was like, "You weren't even real." They were like, "What do you mean, Brett?"
Right.
I fucking hated that movie.
That was good.
Like I'm sorry when they were playing hide and go seek and the grandma was in the bait. Like
Oh my God.
I was like, "What
That
the
was
fuck?"
The best part of the movie.
That scared the shit. And like the whole time she was like, "You gotta clean the oven," and I'm like, "Don't go in the oven.
Don't go in the
Don't
oven."
go in the oven." And the whole
Right.
time the daughter was
What
like,
kind of
"Okay."
grandparents
We've
are
seen
these
Hansel and
people?
Gretel.
Dude,
We know all about
it was
this shit.
such a good movie.
Yeah.
It was so good. This was like M. Night Shyamalan's return
And
to
like,
form. It
and
was good.
movies like that usually don't creep me out. I got up and turned my light on during that movie.
Yeah.
because
That's phenomenal.
it freaked me out.
Yeah, the banging on the walls kind of did that to me right before I left
Oh,
on
I forgot about.
Stranger Things. The banging on the wall.
Oh, I was thinking about the noises in the hallway in The Visit. You know, when the the kids. I won't spoil anything. Anyway,
Oh,
That's why I
yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I probably will see it. I forgot all about
you
it.
should definitely check it out.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I talk about scary movies forever. My favorite genre.
Evil Dead. Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2. The Army of Darkness was different. Go back. That's comedy.
Yeah.
But that's still funny for what it is. But Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 is just better, more gore, more everything.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
They don't age well, unfortunately.
Oh, I love them still. I
No,
still
I mean,
love them.
I love them. But, like, I feel like if you didn't see them... Have you seen Evil Dead 1 and 2?
Yeah, like if you just saw it now.
I feel like if you tried to watch it now for the first time, you'd be like, why does everyone love this?
Yeah.
It's a downside.
That's true.
There's a lot.
It's
of
like Mad
things.
Max. It's like Mad Max. The
I
Road
like
Warrior.
the original Mad Maxes. I watched them recently.
You watched the Road Warrior too?
I watched all three of them recently.
Did you watch on fucking Beyond Thunderdome? Master Blaster.
I don't think I've seen that.
Who runs Bartertown? Master Blaster runs Bartertown. Remember that?
I'm gonna go
I
in
don't
the
watch action movies.
Oh, great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys seen Big Trouble in Little China?
Oh, of course. Not Dawson. Jack something.
Jackie Chan.
Another Jack.
I thought this movie was
Cargo
something
Pants.
completely different than it was.
Yeah.
And the 30th anniversary just came up, so people were talking about it more. And somebody at work was talking, and I was like, "That sounds like a movie I'm interested in." He's like, "Yeah, it's Big Trouble in Little China." I was like, "Oh, I had no idea it was that kind of movie." So I tried to watch it. Got 30 minutes in, got bored out of my mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's one that I actually probably saw recently, and I only liked it because I liked it back then.
Okay.
Definitely doesn't age as well. Just because, like, they have fucking Raiden. It's like, that's been done in Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember the dude? Oh, you didn't get that far.
Nope, didn't get that far.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's still a great movie, but I think I saw it at the right time, so it grew up with me. I saw it when it came out, and here on after.
What are our thoughts on Indiana Jones?
Oh,
Solid.
unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm
Love
not Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
No.
I don't remember the titles,
But
but
the newest one was garbage.
Raiders of the
Yeah.
Lost Ark.
But yeah, Temple of Doom was great,
Temple
but my
of Doom.
favorite was always Last Crusade.
Last Crusade was really good.
That was my first one, and I had to work backwards.
When he's going through the birds,
Yep.
getting them up for the plane.
Yep, it's true.
Yep, he did that. Sean
I
Connery
don't remember that.
did
Like
that.
I watched them, but it was so long ago.
They're great movies.
And they hold up.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, they're classics. What about Enemy Mine? Did you ever see Enemy Mine?
Yes, the two people stranded on the alien planet.
Yes.
Yep.
I used to love that when I was a kid. I have not seen it in probably 8 years, though.
I think my first and only time watching it was about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was good. It was definitely
That was,
it was thinly.
Jeff, was that Jeff Bridges?
Oh, I don't know. I'm bad with actors.
And Louis Gossett Jr.
But that was a very thinly veiled commentary on like racism. It was like just
Yeah.
it was yeah.
Darwich. He talked funny like that.
I haven't
Darwich
seen
was his
so many
name.
movies. There's so many movies that I haven't seen.
It's alright. Tons of
Okay.
movies you should see.
I know there are.
Did you see the new Mad Max?
Yes,
That was sick,
it was
huh?
a good movie.
That was really good.
I like Tom Hardy though, so
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. I
He
mean,
was
any
in-
movie he's in is good, pretty much.
he was in Lawless. That was a good movie.
I saw Lawless.
The
That was
Moonshining
Shia LaBeouf
Brothers?
as well,
No.
right?
It's a really good movie. It's about like three brothers who just started from nothing and then started making moonshine and became like
Moonshine.
the most prominent moonshine family in
Based on a true story?
Yes.
See, there
He
we go.
survived so much.
Yeah, don't tell him.
I don't know if he'll ever
It's
see
a
it.
great
No,
movie.
I'll check it out.
It's a good movie, seriously.
My problem is if it's not on Netflix, then I'm like, well, I'll get around to it
Yeah.
someday, and I don't.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It wasn't.
Yeah. God, I mean, there's so many fucking classics that I feel like are almost boring to bring up. What?
Time Bandits. Did you ever
Never
see Time Bandits?
No.
That's a great one. That is about the midgets who stole the map to God's universe, and God's after them to get it, and they're going through different time periods and shit like that, with the map being chased by...
That sounds horrendous.
Right?
No, it's fucking crazy. I think it has something to do with the people who used to direct...
What year? Like PSP wise or?
The Monty Python. It's like that,
Oh, okay.
that kind of wacky, but not that kind of comedy.
Okay.
Not like the Holy Grail type of Life of Brian. Those
Yeah.
are great.
Yeah.
Not like that. You don't like comedy, so.
No, actually, I was a huge fan of all Monty Python when I was in junior high.
Then you might like Time Bandits
Maybe.
back in junior high.
I didn't. Monty Python didn't stick with me after junior high.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's okay, but it's not. I don't love it.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't like.
I could go on about this too long. I don't know how long we've been going on.
What's what was the movie that Jude Law was in where like it was like the virtual reality video game thing and like they could never tell what was real and what was fake. Oh God, it was
Gamer?
It
No, I'm
was
kidding.
so good.
No, I'm thinking of Repo Man, but that's not
I
that.
hate that I can't think of the title right now. Oh well. What
I
are you
don't know
gonna
if
do?
I've seen that one then. If he's in a virtual reality video game, you're not talking Lawnmower Man from back in like
no,
the late 80s.
but that was great.
Yeah.
I remember it being like
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember Silver Bullet? Goonies.
Yeah,
That's
great.
another classic.
See, this is what I'm talking
Back to
about.
the Future.
So many
Oh,
classics.
this-
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Yep.
Not 2.
Not 2, yeah.
Stripes should never have learned how to talk and sound British, even though technically wasn't Stripes. So he's dead.
Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Right
Little
now.
Monsters. Remember that?
Oh
one?
my
No.
God,
I
Fred
love that.
Savage.
And Howie Mandel.
Savage.
He played
Existence.
Oh,
It's
I didn't see that one.
EXISTENZ.
Wow.
Existence with a Z.
That sounds like a dick enlargement medicine.
I think it's on Netflix. It's really good.
Is
What's it
yeah.
called?
Yeah, Existence with a Z. Yeah.
Oh, it's a 1999. That's a really good.
The Matrix.
Year
Why didn't
for
we bring
movies.
those up either? See how many? Oh, this is
are
a
you kidding?
dangerous topic.
No, I feel like
Do you guys have like certain years that you won't go back to? Like if the movie came out too long ago?
2003.
Oh, I
You
don't
don't
care.
watch it.
I don't watch anything from 2003.
Couple of my absolute favorite
fucking hate
movies,
2003.
both the Paul Newman movies.
Name one good movie in 2003.
Oh, I don't know. What
I'd
came
have to
out
look
in
at the list of
2003.
movies
Exactly.
from
There aren't any.
2003.
There's like 8.
Lion King.
Is it in 2003?
I don't think that's
No,
true.
that's in
Not
high
at all.
school.
That's
Yep.
at least
Yeah. That was when I was in high
17,
Yep.
23.
Okay.
school. Yeah. Cool Hand Luke was one of my favorites. Have you seen Cool Hand
I
Luke?
have
Big
not.
Lebowski?
I hear it's
That's
great.
a great movie.
That's awesome.
That's a good movie.
Yep.
Not Briscoe County Jr. That's a TV.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Oh, there we go.
I like
Yep.
the movie.
Which,
Yeah,
of
that's a
course,
great
was ripped
movie.
off by Fox. Parker Lewis Can't Lose
Parker
TV
Lewis
series.
Can't
It was like a
Lose.
total rip-off of
With
Ferris
Kubiak.
Bueller.
What about It's a Mad, 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 Mad World?
Never
Oh,
seen it.
that's Mel Brooks.
That's a great movie.
It is
Yeah.
Mel
Like the
Brooks.
original.
There's
Oh
a
yeah,
remake?
yeah. There's a remake.
I didn't know.
I didn't know. I
Yeah.
just assume.
I don't
Like
know.
the old one that's long enough on DVD where it has an intermission for like 10 minutes.
Lawrence of Arabia has one of those. I saw it in the theater with my mother when they re-released it. She took me with her and has an intermission in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's like 3 hours long or something
Yeah.
like that. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid was the other one of my Paul Newman. That's a great movie.
You guys watch any documentaries?
I love
I like some
documentaries.
documentaries.
Snow in the Bluff.
What's
I
that?
just can't think of
Oh my god. It's a should be on Netflix. Write this down. Snow on like DA Bluff.
Bluff.
No, seriously. It's about this guy who like so these 3 white kids try and buy drugs from this guy, and then he ends up taking their camera and records his life in like the ghetto for a year. Like all of
And
the
then returns
drive-bys,
it?
all of the drive-bys, all of
Yeah.
the shootings, all of the drug deals, and then like makes it like, and then ends up going and like, you know what, I'm gonna make a documentary, and it's so good.
Wow.
But watch it with subtitles.
Did he
'cause, like,
stop
it's-
using drugs in the meantime?
No, like that. Everything's shown.
Wait,
like,
is it in English?
It's in English, but it's like
There's a lot.
It's
you can
it's
miss
like
a lot.
you can miss a lot because they talk really fast, but it's also like very like
Heavy?
It's so much slang.
Seems
It's
heavy.
It's so much slang. It's like a powerful movie. It's one of those where you're like, wow, I have it made. Like, and they don't cut anything out. Like, it's a great movie.
Just reminded me of Dave from Out of Control. We was talking about movies. I don't mean to change the subject,
Yeah.
and I do that a lot. When he was like, what does he do? He's like, cut it out.
Dave-
Remember that?
Dave Coulier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you
Cut
my
it
Dave
out.
Coulier story, right?
No.
What's Dave Coulier?
Dude, these chairs
Did-
make
did you
your
really don't know?
ass sweat.
See, I don't know when you're being
No, I'm being dead
funny
serious.
and when you're okay.
Don't these
Dave
chairs make
Coulier-
your ass sweat?
No.
No, it's the fucking heat from Worcester, Massachusetts that's
Yeah.
making my ass sweat.
That's funny.
Go on, Dave Coulier.
Yeah, he was on Full House. He was
Yeah.
one of the 3 main guys on Full House.
He was the one that was all like,
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
you know, that
yeah,
dude.
he was the jokester. Yeah.
I'm
So there I'm
Yeah.
in Tennessee, Hillsborough Village, sitting at a restaurant called Jackson's. We're sitting outside smoking cigarettes, drinking booze, and we're making fun. Like one of my friends goes, "That guy over there looks like Dave Coulier,"
no.
and I was like, "Who the fuck is Dave Coulier?" And like from Full House, remember, like Cut It Out, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that guy's fucking lame. Like he hasn't had a career since blah blah blah."
Oh,
and like
no.
so we sat there for like 10 minutes just ripping on Dave Coulier.
Was he
And then-
pregnant?
and then 3 girls walk up to the guy who we thought looked like Dave Coulier and asked for his autograph, and they've taken pictures, and I was like, oh fuck, he's 1 table away, and we've been just ragging on him for an
so
hour.
close.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was crying inside.
Sorry, Dave Coulier.
That's
Oh.
horrible.
Sorry. You're probably a millionaire. Who gives a fuck?
No, I bet you he's
Yeah.
not. We could find out right now.
You're all about this.
I really want to know now.
He knows everything about celebrities.
It's bugging me.
You can tell us next week.
Bing, it's right there. I'm gonna text you later the answer.
No, that's not. No, it's not.
You're
I'm
not
listening.
gonna. Oh wait, yeah.
Oh,
I
There
hope
is.
every time you do that, you do nothing. And you
Nothing's gonna happen.
I'm gonna just put like a big fucking like fist. I'm gonna put a big fist like right at your
Yeah.
face with a punching sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doopy in my hand.
Exit through the gift shop.
Such a good movie.
I never
a
saw
good
it.
Such,
movie.
it's such a good documentary. Holy shit.
Yep, it is.
It's so worth
it's about
seeing.
Banksy and Mr. Brainwash and how they kind of came to be. And
That dude started from nothing. Mr.
Who is
Brainwash.
Banksy and Mr. Brainwash?
street artists, like
But like the,
graffiti
the
artists.
top two in the world.
Yeah, and
Like, their stuff goes for like $30 million
Yeah.
for like something little.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is. It is. I didn't know much about street art. Like, I mean, like all my friends used to
I'm
like.
just learning about it right now.
Dude,
All my friends used to tag and, like-
it's like one of the best documentaries I've
Oh,
watched.
you mean just
Yeah.
like tagging type of shit?
Yeah, but
that
like-
kind of-
Yes, but with talent.
But
Yeah.
they call it street art. That's the name
Yeah.
of it.
Well,
Oh.
like, yeah,
Exit
it's
through the gift
phenomenal.
shop. I don't need, like I kind of want to spoil it for you.
I had
because,
no
like,
clue
can't.
what it was
I-
too. Like
Yeah.
I just went in and I was like, okay, this looks like it'd be cool, and
Yeah.
I was blown away.
Yep.
You can spoil it for me, or do you mean
Nope.
for the sake of
For-
them all?
No,
For
don't
the sake
spoil it
of
for
them,
you.
For the sake of you, because
It's
honestly,
a great movie. You
it
should
is
see
amazing. I've watched it probably 20 times
Yeah.
because it's one of my favorite things
Wow.
to watch ever. Another documentary that I love, it was about a musician named Daniel Johnston, and it's called The Devil in Daniel Johnston. I'd never heard of this musician, and just watching the documentary on him and about his life and about how fucking amazingly talented he is, but like he's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It was as good or almost as good as Exit Through the Gift Shop.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys can borrow it if you want to. It is. You'll fall in love with this guy, and you've never heard of him before.
Is he dead or alive?
He's
Or-
alive.
All right.
Yeah, he's still performing, but it's great. It's great. I love documentaries, especially
They're
ones
good.
that like make you think about shit you never thought of before.
Exactly.
I just started watching Candy Sugar Coated.
Oh God,
Oh.
that's like my Bible right there.
Oh my God! It's making me regret everything, even though I'm still consuming it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Sugarcoat is all
What's
about
it called?
about how the sugar-coated. It's all about how the government has been hiding the bad, like the really fucking bad effects of sugar from us
Fact
our,
that it's-
our entire lives since
Yeah.
the 50s. They've known how bad it is.
Diabetes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what else was it? Heart disease.
Oh, everything.
So many things, and it's
Everything.
like I didn't finish the documentary,
Yeah.
but like it
Was it on
seems like
Netflix?
they're linking
Yes.
it directly to it. Like there's proof in a way.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it
And
made
there's
me
proof
sad.
that, and there's proof that shit's been hidden from us. That they've been paying lobbyists, and the lobbyists have been paying the government to hide this shit from us for forever.
Yeah, like Okinawa, poor Okinawa. They was like out of everywhere in the world, that's Japan, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, some of the healthiest, and in there was, Okinawa, that they had the longest lifespans, and they had such a nice healthy diet, and then all of a sudden it got very, what do they call it, westernized or Americanized,
Yeah.
McDonald's and fast food. Now their kids, the teenagers, mostly eat fries and that kind of shit. They're all overweight. Now they're the fattest, right?
Yeah,
Out
oh,
of the
yeah.
whole- they're
Yep.
overweight.
I mean, the best to the worst, like
Oh yeah.
in one generation.
Which brings you
Yeah.
back around to a really good movie,
Yeah.
Karate Kid 2, where they went to Okinawa.
How the fuck did you do that?
They went to
He
Okinawa.
didn't. That's what he didn't do it.
Yeah, it just
Wait,
happens.
Karate Kid 2 is good.
I liked Karate Kid with a.
How did you make that correlation? Like I get it, but like
That was a great
I
flick.
don't even remember Karate Kid 2. I barely remember Karate Kid 1.
Don't you remember those drum things became huge after Karate Kid 2? Do you remember the drum kits? They're
Bongos?
like a big lollipop on a stick. A drum, hand-sized drum on a stick with
Oh,
two
with-
balls.
and
And
they
you go
back and forth. Yeah.
and they go flippity flappity flippity flappity and they hit it. They did that in that end of that movie when they're like fighting for the girl and
Kind of, sort of, a little bit.
Tornado.
Remember. Yeah. I don't know.
I haven't seen that in so long. I saw it in the theater. The kid's stuck in the tree, crying and shit, and Danny climbs up and carries her out and climbs down, and he's fucking hero, and he's still got to go back, and then Okinawa, what's his name? Pat Morita. Daniel's son. What was his name in the movie? Oh my god.
I haven't seen any of the Karate Kids, nor do I.
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr.
Holy
Miyagi.
shit,
Yeah,
how could I
That was on the tip
forget?
of my penis.
He's tattooed on my back. He's not really. But I'll
That
stop.
wouldn't have surprised me.
If it was, I would have made you show the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot more we could keep talking about. It's a deadly topic to talk about
Oh,
movies.
God,
Yeah,
right.
it is.
All
Because
right.
I feel like we've just started.
Right.
We should, I don't know.
And in summation,
What's that?
Cloverfield and Chronicle. I'm done. I swear. That's it.
Yeah, good movies.
I love both of those.
Chronicle's great.
Okay.
Chronicle is.
I love the actor, that kid. I like him.
Yeah.
He's a great actor.
Very
And
convincing.
he's not in that many movies, and it pisses me off.
I want-
He was in Spider-Man,
Was he?
the newer one.
Oh, I haven't seen the newer one.
He played like Oswald's son or whatever the fuck his name's son.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
It was so good.
Forget.
I want Chronicle 2. I feel like Chronicle 1 was like the best
It was
setup
good.
for like a superhero movie ever.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Right? It was like you got the good, you got the evil,
Yeah,
and it's like
yeah.
now let's fucking do this. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. thank you, Thundercloud, for submitting that question. That was a way better topic than I anticipated, to be
Right?
honest with
Seriously.
Deadly.
you. Yeah. So
Tremors.
if
There's so many.
God, Aliens, all the Alien movies. If you want your topic to
Event
be our topic
Horizon.
of the week, Event Horizon was so fucking good.
Man.
So good. Oh, God. I Am Legend.
I Am Legend was
I Am Legend was
great.
phenomenal.
Mike Patton, Aerosmith,
If-
Faith No More. He did all the alien.
If
I mean,
you
the
want
fucking zombie
your
voices
topic
in-
to be our topic of the week, then leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share and follow us all on Twitter. My name is Brian Paul. This is Jeremy King.
Hello.
This is Brett Zawilski.
Goodbye.
We'll fucking see you next week.